Craig. This might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Running the wings, it's Oubre and George. Abusele out there with Embiid, and it's Maxey in at the 1 spot. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the 76ers.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Here's Embiid. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Lillard against Maxey. Shoots from the baseline. Lillard with the bucket.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Maxey with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. He thinks Tyrese Maxey is a guy they have to watch. He said he reads the floor well and understands situational basketball. Defensively, it's tough to speed him up or slow him down. He really plays at his own pace. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
We see this so often. Embiid makes a strong move, drawing contact, and completes the play.
With the league 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Misses the 3. The 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside, George connects from three-point range.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
Timeout. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Chance now to check out the NBA's most efficient scorers. Number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He is a finisher, plain and simple. That field goal percentage just absolutely jumps out at you. It borders on astonishing.
And that one drops for him.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. They set the screen. Here's Maxey. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Lopez passes to Lillard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 5.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Here's Maxey, and he converts the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's off the back rim, no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 5-point game. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just pick the worst time to do it.
Pass to Lopez. Now, here's Trent. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Embiid. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding, just a force on the backboards.
The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah, what you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.